Hello, good morning. All are welcome for my next fire safety class, basic fire safety class. Last class I had told you what is fire ignition point. So today we are going to continue on the same class, fire safety. Next, one more topic is coming. That is how fire is spread. How fire can spread. That is today's my class. So last class what I told you means what is the fire ignition point. Just before going to the details of this class, we will have just a review of this last class. The last class our topic is fire ignition point. I had told you last class 3 points. What is one is a fire flash point, and another is a fire ignition point, and another is auto ignition point. These are the three main points I had discussed on last class. Flash point means with a particular temperature, when external source is there, there's some flash is occurring on the subject, on the object. That temperature is not sufficient to continue the fire. That temperature is known as a flash point. Whereas fire ignition point is there when a particular temperature the material catch fire. That is fire ignition point. Every materials are having its own ignition point. This is what I had last class told you. Then another one is auto ignition point. The auto ignition point, the meaning is that fire can catch at a particular temperature without the external source of any ignition. That is, automatically fire will catch it. Such temperature is known as auto ignition temperature. Here fire flash point is the lower one. Next fire ignition point. Next one is the auto ignition point. These are the three things I have discussed clearly on last class. Today what we are going to discuss is the main thing is how fire can spread. As all of you know that for fire three things are required. What are the three things? Oxygen, heat and fuel. You know oxygen is always available in the air. So one factor is always available. Another one is fuel. Most of the places we can see some type of a fuel. So fuel is also there. Then our main controlling factor is heat. So that's why heat spread is more important. Fire spread means heat spread. As you have studied in the lower classes, how heat can be spread. Heat can spread through, or he can conduct. He can spread through three methods. What are the methods? One is known as a conduction, another is known as a convection, and another is known as radiation. Conduction takes place in all solid material, that also you have studied it, and convection occurs in all type of liquid and gaseous material, that also you know it. Then radiation can take place even without any material, also with material also. These are the three basic things you have learned in your preliminary class. So this is the same thing, but I am going to give you some more explanation so that you will get clear idea. Let us understand what is a conduction. I am taking an iron rod about nearly 1 meter long. One end I am just holding in my hand like this way. The other end is there is a fire is there, the other source. So I am holding like this way. How much time I can hold it there? Maximum 5 minutes or 10 minutes, not more than that. What will happen afterwards? My hand will get heated up. Here actually what happening means, from one molecule to another molecule heat is transferring. The molecule which is near that fire is there, that is getting heated up, and that whatever the heat gained by that molecule, it is transferring to the second molecule. Then the second molecule is further transferring to the third molecule. Like this way fire is getting transferred. What is a molecule? Molecule is the smallest particle. Atom is the very smallest. One or two atom we can say that molecule. So this is the way heat is getting transferred in a solid material. all the metals are very good conductors, that you know it. All the metals like iron, copper, aluminium, brass, etc. All these are very good conductors. But this is a concrete one. Here also heat spread will be there, but it will take more time. That's a poor conductor. So this is the way heat spread is taking place in a solid material. Now take an examples of a liquid material. As an example, I am just keeping some water for boiling. The bottom side one flame is there. Now inside that small vessel, some water is there. Now the molecules started moving, like circulation movement will be there. Here what happened is the molecule itself is moving, so that everywhere you will get a same temperature. So but whereas in the first case the molecule is not moving, the molecule is there only. This here second case molecule itself is moving. So this process is known as a convection. Convection method, heat transfer is taking place in all liquid and also in the gases. That's why whenever heat occur or fire occur, all the hot gases are going upwards only. So that's why never go in the upwards direction. Whenever in the multi-story flats and other thing, some people used to go in the upwards. That is a very dangerous, because all the hot gas and other thing will be going in the upwards only. I can just give you a small example also. You can do yourself also, whether it is how this hot gas is going upwards or not. We can do in practical way. Just light a small candle there, take a paper and hold it about nearly just after lighting some height. You can see that within a short time that paper will get catch fire. The same distance you keep in the side, then it will not catch fire immediately. So this indicates that all the hot air is going upwards. That is a convection process. So now you got a conversion, also got some idea. Now what is a radiation? In the radiation process, you need not require media. Even if media is also there, no problem. As an example, also you know that the sun is far away from us, very long distance, and around the earth some portion is only air, then afterwards nothing, it is a vacuum. Still the heat waves are coming through vacuum, then through this air and coming to the earth. We are feeling very hot. So the heat is an electromagnetic waves from the sun that is coming through a vacuum, through air and coming to the earth. We are feeling very hot. So like this way, without any media also, heat can get a transfer there. So all these three way heat transfer is very possible. Conduction, convection and radiation. These are the three methods of a heat transfer. In addition to that, the flame itself is also can catch fire to the other subsequent materials if nearby area is there. So this is the way that heat spread is there. He wants the fire can catch any particular material, it can spread to side by side materials, side by side materials also, like this type of either by conduction way or a convection way or a radiation way. I can give you a small example also in our kitchen cooking with gases when we are using a pressure cooker. The pressure cooker, when you are heating it up, you can see that in the top of the cover also you can get it heated up. How? This is the metal part. Metal part, the heat is transferring to a conduction. Inside the pressure cooker, that water and other thing get boiling. That heat transfer is taking place in the form of a convection. And side by side heat what you are feeling is a radiation. So these are the three methods of heat transfer is there. So this way, he once get heat transfer, the fire can spread very rapidly. So that's why once fire, that growth stage, last class I had told you that first one is ignition stage and second stage is a growth stage. Growth stage, why it is getting rapidly means because of all these three way heat spread are very rapid. So that's why heat is getting very spread, fire is getting very spread in the growth way. So if you want how in fire extinction process, you should be in the initial stage of itself. This also I have told you in the last class. So today what we have discussed is the main 3 point Heat is the main control factor for in the fire spread. So we have to control the heat. That heat, how it is getting spread means conduction, convection and radiation. Conduction takes place in all solid material, convection is liquid and gas, and radiation even without any type of material. So heat is getting transferred. These are the three main points I have discussed here. So we will, for the time being, I am going to stop it. We will be talking in the some other subject on next classes. Okay, goodbye. And if you like this one, you please share it. And I wish you all of a good day. Good day means happy, healthy and safe day. Thank you everybody for watching my class. Okay, bye.